And this week, my dear brothers and sisters, let us come to know more about the Holy Rosary Church at Vengtala. The history of the Holy Rosary Church, Vengtala, is a remarkable journey of faith and devotion. It began in 1969 when Mr. George de Costa, a devout Catholic and a generous benefactor, donated a piece of land in Yelahanka for the spiritual needs of the few Catholic families residing in this area. These families began to gather regularly at this location for prayer services, initially under a modest thatched roof structure. That served as a chapel. Mr. de Costa also donated a portion of land to the Missionaries of Charity, founded by Mother Teresa. The sisters established a convent next to the church with the mission of caring for the elderly, a charitable work that continues to this day. As time passed, the number of Catholics increased, particularly with the involvement of personnel from nearby Yelahanka Air Force Station, who joined in the prayer services and Holy Mass. Recognizing the need for a more permanent place of worship, the faithful raised funds and the foundation stone for a new church was laid on October 7th, 1977. This first church was blessed and inaugurated on December 20th, 1978 by the late Most Reverend Dr. P. Swami, then Archbishop of Bangalore. Notably, the church was built in the shape of an aeroplane, a unique design likely inspired by its proximity to the Air Force Station and later the new international airport. As Yelahanka developed rapidly and many Catholics began settling in the area for work, especially near the airport, the number of parishioners grew significantly. In response to the expanding Catholic population, Our Lady of Velankani Church in New Town, Yelahanka, which was originally part of the Holy Rosary Parish, was established as a separate parish in 1992. Despite the bifurcation, Holy Rosary Church continued to flourish. However, the existing structure soon became inadequate, as the faithful often had to stand outside during Mass due to a lack of space. To address this growing need, Mr. Ronald Colasso, an NRI and generous parishioner, initially proposed renovating the front portion of the church. When this plan proved impractical, it was decided to demolish the old structure entirely and build a new church. The foundation for the new Holy Rosary Church was laid on February 20th, 2008 by Most Reverend Dr. Bernard Morris, Archbishop of Bangalore, with the tireless efforts and financial contributions of Mr. Colasso, along with the support of donors and the parishioners. The new church was completed and blessed on April 22nd, 2012 by the same Archbishop. The new structure offered the space and facilities necessary to serve the growing number of faithful and stood as a renowned symbol of faith in that region. Until June 2011, the parish was served by the missionaries of St. Francis de Sales, MSFS Fathers, who ministered to the spiritual needs of the faithful. In 2011, the Archdiocese of Bangalore took over the pastoral care of the parish. and Archbishop Bernard Morris appointed Father Prem Arikanathan as the first diocesan parish priest, marking a significant step in the Church's history. Today, Holy Rosary Church is under the dedicated leadership of Very Reverend Father Gregory Mariappa, the current parish priest. He is deeply involved in the spiritual life of the parish and is committed to reaching out to every family. His pastoral care, active engagement, and devotion have strengthened the life of the Church, ensuring that the faithful remain spiritually nourished and connected. The story of Holy Rosary Church is not just a chronicle of construction and expansion, but a living testament to the enduring faith, generosity, and perseverance of those who built and sustained it over the years. My dear brothers and sisters, during this coming week, we are having really very big celebrations. Celebration of the birthday of John the Baptist and celebration or the solemnity of the most sacred heart of Jesus. As Saint John the Baptist paved the way for the coming of the Messiah, he made the way for the Lord. May we find that way to find Jesus today in our lives. And as we are going to celebrate the solemnity of the most sacred heart of Jesus, may we be drawn closer to that burning love of Jesus and remain with His love, which will bring us peace and joy. And not only to remain, let us remember to reveal that divine love to everyone around us. May we have a wonderful feast celebrations.